Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Saratoga Raceway Harness here on Friday. It is June the 3rd, 2016. Gonna look at races 3, 4, and 5, the pick 3. Before I get on to that, remember to follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections. So let's get on to it, the pick 3, starting off with race number 3 from Saratoga Harness. It's a 1 mile pace New York Sire Stakes, 3-year-old fillies, Excelsior Series, Division A, going for a purse of $15,000. We have a field of 6 pacers traveling a mile, and my top selection here is going to go to the 2 horse and my single in the first leg, number 2, Lyra. I'm also going to do a triple here, or a trifecta. I'm going to go 2-5-3, 2-5-3 in the triple. Number 2, my single, like I said, Lyra, 3-1, Mark McDonald into sulky. Last time out, ran at Monticello a few weeks ago, May the 23rd, in the Excelsior A Series, New York Sire Stakes for $15,000. From the 1 hole, this horse finished second by 2.5 lengths, was basically second or third all throughout. He was just basically second best to the winner, who just ran a hell of a race. Was the favorite also that day. That was the horse's first pari-mutuel start of the year. He was running in a few qualifiers at Yonkers. His best finish was a third, and by 4 lengths of 157 and 1. But if you go back to his last start last year, came here at Saratoga on the 1st of October. New York Excelsior final for $4,500. This horse won by 3/4 length from the 5 hole and basically ran a hell of a race. He was just basically on the lead all throughout. Very nice victory. And then the Excelsior A race at Batavia on September the 16th, 2015. Horse finished second by 2 3/4 lengths. Again, he got an 8-hole post position that day. Went over to 4th, into the turn, and basically got up for second. It's very hard to win from the 8-hole in harness racing, especially on the half-mile track. So he had a decent second-place finish. He's run here at Saratoga twice last year. It was 1 win and 1 third-place finish. I'm going to use him here today. So to recap my bets for race number 3 from Saratoga Raceway Harness, it's New York Sire Stakes, Excelsior Series Division A. I'm going to go to the 2 horse Lyra. I'm going to do a triple or trifecta, 2-5-3, 2-5-3. I'm going to single Lyra in the pick 3. So now let's get on to race number 4 from Saratoga Harness, which is the 1 mile pace here. It's New York Sire Stakes, 3-year-old fillies race here, going for a purse of $59,100. We have a field of 6 pacers traveling a mile here, and another single for me in this race is going to go to the 5 horse Soft Idea at 6-5. Looks very hard to beat in the spot with Jim Morrill Jr. Going to go 5-1-3 in the triple. Number 1, Soft Idea, 6-5, Jim Morrill Jr. Last time out, ran the Lismore May the 23rd at Yonkers for $100,000 that day. This horse finished 5th by 11 lengths. From the 6th hole, this horse went straight to the lead, and then, it got taken over by the winner, the eventual winner. It was just, he was tiring that day. It was the horse's second start of the year against very tough horses. Start before that was on May 23rd at Monticello, New York Sire Stakes. This horse won by 3/4 length with Jim Morrill in the sulky that day. From the 1 hole, went straight to the lead and just kept going. It was a very nice driving victory. And then last start last year, you have to go back to October the 24th at Woodbine in the British Crown Final for $600,000. This horse finished 5th by 5 lengths that day. 24-1. He was closing a little bit, but it wasn't his best run. He's making his second start here at Saratoga Harness. He has 1 third-place finish in 2015 here at Saratoga, but I think he should really do well. He did really good on the Sire Stakes circuit last year, so gonna go with this one. He won the Sire Stakes final at Yonkers last year. Finished 3rd in the Sire Stakes final at Yonkers last year, and he won the Reynolds at Tioga. So gonna go with this one, and also he's gonna be my single, the pick 3. So to recap my bets, race number 4 from Saratoga Harness, gonna go with the 5 horse Soft Idea. Gonna do trifecta here, 5-1-3. Like I said, 5 is going to be a single also in my pick 3. So now let's get on to race number 5 from Saratoga. This 5th race from Saratoga is a 1 mile pace here. It's New York Sire Stakes, 3-year-old fillies, Excelsior Series, Division A. Here going for a purse of $15,000. We have 6 horses traveling the distance of ground of 1 mile for the pacers, and I'm going to go a little all out in this race. I'm going to go 4 horses deep in the pick 3, the final leg. It's going to be a little chalky, I think, for the first 2 legs, but I think we can maybe find a little bit of a price here. I'm going to go 3-1-6-4. 3-1-6-4 here in the final leg for the 50 cents pick 3. It's going to cost you $2 to play it, but 3-1-6-4. Starting off with my top selection here, number 3, Grizzly Mama, 4-1. Jason Bartlett coming in to ride this one from Yonkers, which is actually closed for the next few weeks. Last time out, ran a Monticello, May the 23rd in the Excelsior A, New York Sire Stakes for 15,000. Finished third by 4 lengths with Scott Zeron in the sulky at 10-1. It was just that third best that day. It was basically fifth, closed up for third that day. It was a decent third place finish with I have to say it was decent. Start before was actually at Vernon on May the 12th in a Philly Mare 9 of 3 lifetime. Source finished 7th by 4 1/4 lengths that day. Just throw that race out. Wasn't his best run. Really couldn't get to the lead. And then Non-Wars won Philly Mare at Vernon. The source won by 2 1/4 lengths from the 3 hole. Went straight to the lead. Very easy victory. I like this horse here. Gonna put him onto my ticket. Also with the 1 horse Storm and Spree at 3-1. Mark Beckwith on this one. He used to ride at Yonkers years ago. And then he left for some apparent reason. But last time out, this 1 horse ran at Monticello, May 23rd in Excelsior A Sire Stakes at Monticello. The horse finished second by a length that day from the 5 hole. Basically second all throughout or third. He was just all out basically. It wasn't the worst run for this horse. Then the Vincent O'Brien final, May the 14th here at Saratoga. This horse finished second by half length. He was just basically, again, second best. Closed up a little bit towards the end of the race. For his last win, you have to go back to the eliminations for the Vincent O'Brien, the second leg of it on May the 7th. This horse finished won that day by 2 1/4 lengths. From the 6 hole, this horse basically left the gate, went to second, and basically got the lead and won at the end of the race, like most horses do who win. But, it was a very nice victory for this horse. Should really do well here at Saratoga. This is a local horse here. He's ran 7 times here this year. 2 wins, 4 seconds. So going to put him on my ticket also with the 6 horse. Number 6, Rolling Going Gone, Jim Morrill Jr. for Irv Miller. Last time out, running the Excelsior A at Monticello, he won by length, basically from the 1 hole. Ran it really easy with Marcus Miller and Sulky. Start before that was at Yonkers and Philly Mare and Non-Wars a 6-pair mutual. This horse finished second again that day. Again, he just needed a little extra kick that day, I think. But I think he should really do well over this half-mile track. Could be maybe a little bit of an upsetter. I'm also going to put the 4 horse on it. Family Roll Call at 9-2, Stefan Bouchard. Last time out in the Monticello New York Sire Stakes, basically finished 8th by 18 lengths that day. He just broke. You throw that race out. And then the reeled race at Tioga, the source finished 3rd by length again. He just needed a little extra, I think. But, on the Sire Stakes circuit last year, this horse won a race at Monticello on August 11th in Excelsior A. Won by 1 1/4 lengths. Just really had a really good run that day. So, I'm going to put this horse on my ticket to complete my pick 3. So, to count my bets, race number 5 from Saratoga Harness. I'm going to go with the 3 horse, Grizzly Mama as a top selection. I'm going to go 3-1-6-4 in the triple, or the superfecta, whatever they offer this race. And in the pick 3, my final leg, I'm going to go 3-1-6-4. 3-1-6-4 in the final leg of the pick 3. So to recap my pick 3 ticket, we're starting off with race 3. I'm going to single the 2 in race number 3. Race 4, I'm going to single the 5. And in race 5, I'm going to go 4 horses deep. 3-1-6-4. 3-1-6-4 in race number 5 for a 50 cents minimum base wager. It's going to cost you $2 to play this one. So good luck to all, and follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, everybody.